Hey everyone, this is Alan, and in today's video I will do a huge step actually because I got feedback from yesterday's video and it really got me thinking about how I could improve my videos. And the feedback was basically saying that I could improve the storytelling on my videos, and that's actually true. That's something that got me thinking, as I said, because I recently started feeling that I was stuck in the ways that I recorded my videos because they were not improving. I always set the objective of improving a little bit at every video, but I was stuck for a long time. And then this feedback really pumped me up to do something about it. And what I want to show you guys today is is this new way of recording where I will use visual aid to help me, and I will explain how it will work and why I choose that during the video. And basically in short, the idea that I have today is that feedback is the fastest way to get better, and you will understand why until the end of the video. Because one thing that I concluded today is that the more I listen, the faster I grow. So now from this video, from now on, I will level up how I make what was making me feel stuck, as I said, is that I found a way that was the easiest for me to record. I would set a topic and then I would just write some brief topics to just organize, to more or less organize my ideas, but this was not actually a really good way of thinking about a theme for a video. Or in a video, I will just say how was my day, something that happened to me, but that's not actually great to watch. And I understand that ideas need to be structured in a way that they are easier to follow. And I had this easiest way for me to record, it was not the best way to think or explain about a topic because uh, I was just thinking in a shallow way. I was not putting order into my mind before recording, and now I am building a better way to try to make my videos better. And this is as I said, this is just the beginning. I will keep improving from now on using this kind of presentation. And something that I decided to start from now on is to use some of the texts that are books that I read, and from some of them I can extract a lot of lessons that might help you guys. And then I will even put the links of the sources in the description of this video, because as they help me, they might help you guys. And first, why it is important to have feedback. And I got this from an article from these guys, and it is an article about using feedback loops on AI. And I know that the topic is very technical, but as you will see, we can get the principle behind this idea and apply on other parts of our life. And basically, a feedback loop, what you guys can understand, a feedback loop is your work coming back to teach you, and a feedback closes the loop. So for example, I recorded the video. I will use this was supposed to be a triangle. So I recorded a video and then I made it public. Let's pretend that this is a globe and I am using the trackpad on my notebook, so it's not easy to draw. So let's say that this is North America, this is Central America, this is Brazil, my country, and then this is a piece of Europe, Africa. So it was public because it was available to the world. So I recorded, I I made it public. Someone watched it. So this is a person, a sticky person, but that's a person. And someone watched it, and then this person commented on my video saying what they thought. So it got back to me, and then now I am recording another video based on that, trying to improve based on that. So the loop closed when someone that was not me said what they thought about the video, and then now I am starting another loop. And I got this part of the whole article that says practice activities are worthless without useful feedback about the results. So I will not say that all the videos that I recorded previously were worthless, because I learned a lot with them, and I am learning just by being consistent recording every day is already teaching me a lot. And but without useful feedback, without someone telling you what you could improve on, you are not actually learning that much. And I will say I feel that on my own, because I recorded a lot of videos and I got some feedbacks, and from them I am improving. I will not say that every comment is a valid feedback. If someone commented that, oh my god, your videos are trash, you speak English so badly. If someone said that, it will not be actually uh, feedback that I could extract action from. But when someone says that, oh, your pronunciation on this kind of word is strange, is messy, so I will search for these kind of words and try to practice them. And one thing, for example, is that I got I noticed that I keep repeating the same words over and over. For example, basically, actually, these are two words that I say a lot, and because I lack vocabulary, and now I am studying with flashcards to improve my vocabulary. To improve my vocabulary, just as I showed in a recent video. I guess it was 2 or 3 days ago. So I am doing this practice, but only with useful feedback I will be able to improve and make this practice actually teach me something. And that's another thing that I want to talk about, because I've been recording for 70 days and AI never said to me, no, actually, it actually said, but it was always just following my instructions. AI is actually trained to please me. It's just to make me feel better about my videos. And when another person says to me what they think I could improve on, it makes me think that, oh my gosh, how did I not perceive it before? Because right now it is obvious to me, but I was just working on automatic, and AI just executed automatic with me. And I got this idea from a newsletter from Scott Young, that wrote the book Ultra Learning, that there is sycophancy, and it is when a model, an AI model, just flatters you, and it makes honest feedback to be rare when you are talking with AI. And when a human is honest and provides honest feedbacks, it will beat the applause that my machines automatically give to us. And that's really hard. It's hard to do something when you know that you will be criticized, even though when it's positive feedback. I will be honest, I have an ego, and I don't like that much to be pointed at and people telling me, oh, you should improve on that. I don't like it that much. I am being honest, and but I accept feedback even though I don't like it that much. I know that it is important, and and it is I I got this idea from Josh Waitzkin from the book The Art of Learning. It is one of the best books that I've read about learning, and I read it online in a digital media, and I want to buy it to have it on my hands with paper to write on, because it's a really good book. And he has this term of investment, to invest in loss, and it means that you need to choose to be bad now on purpose, so you get better faster. So it's better to be bad and actually make mistakes, knowing that you are making mistakes, because those mistakes will actually make you better, faster than if you were just passive about your learning. And it is a lot easier to be a beginner in private, and it's hard, as I said, it's hard when people are watching it and they expect you to perform. And I will say one example from my life, that I train jiu-jitsu, I practice jiu-jitsu, and I am not someone that is strong or weights a lot. I am thin. I am smaller than the guys that practice with me. So I realized that I was too passive during matches, and I realized that, and even my sensei told me that I was not attacking. I was just reacting. I was too reactive instead of being proactive during a fight. And it got to me that I was afraid. I was afraid of losing, of making mistakes. But it was only after that I started attacking more that I started getting better. I won't say that I am really good, because I am still a white belt, but I started to notice improvement from attacking more. And I am not attacking really well. I am just losing as before, but I am not losing by being reactive. I am losing because I am attacking wrongly, and then I will learn from that. Made me, and the problem that it actually made me record so many videos without having a plan, is that I tried to write a script, but I would forget to read the script. It would look too obvious that I was reading something when I was recording, and it did not feel natural to me. Or when I wrote topics, I would actually, I would lose my focus, and it would look too artificial when I was using written topics for me to read. And when I don't use topics, I have this problem that I start recording, and the thing that I thought about speaking, about talking during the video, it vanishes from my mind. I forget it. So the idea that I was doing before was I was planning, and then I was recording, and then chaos was ensured. And I started to improvise a lot, and the order is gone, and then there is no storytelling, no there is no way to extract it any value from a video that has no order at all. And let's say that, for example, I would start recording following some order, and then I would drift away, and the video would lose its meaning. And then now I will show a way that I found to get better, and to try to structure better videos, better presentations. And I will show that now I started to using ways to keep me in track. So I am using I say guardrails and harness because I work with AI, and that's a term that is a lot used, but it is in short something that will keep me from drifting away. So if I start drifting away too much, it will actually keep me more focused than before. So there will be some fluctuation in this because I don't want to talk like a robot just following the slides, but but this way of this way of making a video is a lot better than I was doing before. And that moving part of the thinking out of my head. So I already planned this video before and I wrote everything that I wanted to talk about. I actually recorded a video explaining in a really short audios, but I explained the idea and I just used AI to help me organize the slides. But it's things that I've thought about, I talked about, and all these sources are texts that I read, and then I am connecting them with my ideas. So I am using other ways to organize the chaos that is recording without having this organization, this kind of harness. So right now slides are my harness, and what it is for me it is to put the thinking into a structure outside of me. And it's a way that when we use a harness, we work with ways to keep AI outside, to keep how AI works outside of only relying on the AI model. And so harnesses are very important for systems. And if any of you work with AI and you are not using any kind of harness yet, it is really good to read this text here. It is technical working with AI, but this is hard to understand if you are not working with AI a lot. And now I am using AI I am using these slides that the AI helped me to create to get better organized. I am not having a smarter brain just from yesterday to today. No, I am just using ways to help my brain and help me record my videos better. And one thing that I already started realizing while I am recording this is that it is a lot easier than I thought to record with slides, and I improvise a lot more than I thought I would. I thought that I could be just reading the all the phrases in a robotic way, but I am feeling that this is actually what what Josh says that is a technical foundation, because I have a solid base to rely on, and then I can improvise based on that. And that's just how this video is working until now. So if you are watching until now, maybe this worked for you. Just for you as a watcher, it worked better than previous videos. And the whole idea behind this is that I want to get better in public. This is just me building my own personal brand in public and learning from my mistakes and knowing that I am making mistakes, knowing that I still repeated a lot of words today. I still have a lot to improve, but this does not make me sad. I am actually feeling excited right now. I want to do it more. I want to record more. And what it makes me think is that years from now, I will watch this video and previous video, the first videos that I recorded, and I will know that it was the right call to keep showing up, to keep showing the whole process, to not hide the feeling of having a feedback that kind of affected my ego, but I used that to try to get better. And I guess that in some years I will be proud of this. I hope. And then these are all the sources that I use it to connect with the ideas behind this video. I will put them in the description, and I will put also the Art of Learning book from Josh Waitzkin. And as a way to being honest and transparent, this link will have an Amazon affiliate link, and if you want to read a good book, and it's not just because I will provide an affiliate link, but the book is really good. If you want to read and buy from this link, you will actually help me a little bit. It's not that much. I will not be a millionaire tomorrow from that, but that's just something that will help you and will help me. So we help each other. And that's it. If you want to just follow me on Instagram and read my text on my website, feel free to do that. And I see you guys in the next video.